Hi friends, today I am going to tell you a heartwarming story of a kind and wise grandmother. But what made this simple village grandmother so special that everyone respected her? Stay tuned till the end, this story will truly touch your heart. Once upon a time, there was a peaceful village. In that village, there was a small house. An old grandmother lived in that house. Her name was Lakshmi. The grandmother didn't have much money. There were no luxury items like a TV or a car in her house. Yet, there was always a gentle smile on her face. She always believed in the truth that we should be happy with what we have. During the summer holidays, her granddaughter Meera came to the village from the city. Meera arrived in the village full of excitement and energy. But in the village, there was no Wi-Fi, no TV, and no air conditioner. There was only an old bench, a small radio, and the sounds of the nature. Seeing all this, Meera asked her grandmother, "There is nothing here that can make someone happy. Don't you ever feel sad seeing all this?" Grandmother smiled gently and said, "Why should I feel sad? Everything I need is right here." Meera looked at her in surprise. "How, Grandma? You don't have a fridge, no car, nothing, not even a TV." Grandmother smiled softly and said, "Come my dear, I will show you my real wealth." She held Meera's hand and took her outside. The sun was rising, the fields were glowing in golden-orange light. Grandmother smiled and said, "Look Meera, that is my TV. Every morning, the sun shows me a new story." Then she walked towards the pond. She laughed softly and said, "See, this is my washing machine. This water doesn't just wash my clothes, it washes away my worries too." Next, she showed her the flower garden. There, marigolds, roses, and tulsi flowers danced in the gentle breeze. "Look Meera, these are my decorations. Beauty doesn't come from buying things, it grows with care." For the first time, Meera noticed the true beauty of the village. The songs of birds, the laughter of neighbors, and the calm rhythm of simple life. That night, Meera and grandmother sat under a tree outside the house. The moonlight softly fell on their faces. Looking at the moon, grandmother said quietly, "When I was young, I wanted gold, clothes, comfort, everything. But as I grew older, I learned that happiness doesn't come from having more. It comes from loving what you already have." Meera looked at her silently and said, "Grandma, you are the richest person I know." Grandmother smiled gently and said, "My dear, peace doesn't live in possessions, it lives in a grateful heart." The next morning, Meera woke up early. She helped her grandmother water the plants, feed the chickens, and prepare breakfast. Even the smallest tasks made her happy. When she returned to the city, Grandma's words stayed in her heart. Whenever she felt sad or jealous, she remembered, "Be happy with what you have." When the heart is grateful, life becomes abundant. Years passed, Meera grew up. She started working in the city, and her life became busy. But her grandmother's lesson always lived in her mind. Whenever she saw a sunrise or heard a bird sing, she would smile and whisper, "Thank you, Grandma, I still remember your words." Friends, sometimes we chase success, wealth, and perfection. But forget to be thankful for what we already have. Peace doesn't come from having everything. It comes from wanting less and loving more. If this story touched your heart, please like and share this video with your friends. Because true happiness doesn't lie in things. It lives in gratitude. Be happy with what you have. And life will always find new reasons to make you smile.